What's up, guys? Meow, and back with another video. And today, Kyle Busch gets win number 99 in the Xfinity Series over the course of his career. One more, and as he has said in the past, he says once he hits 100, he's done racing in Xfinity. So, we'll see what happens there. But he does pick up win number 99 here at Texas, and a lot happened to get to that. So, let's go ahead and let's get started. So, Ryan Vargas would start the race off, having to start from the rear because of unapproved adjustments. Brandon Brown's team reportedly had to work on a safety issue on pit road, and he got his spot back in the starting lineup once they got off. Jordan Anderson had to drop to the back after making a pit stop during pace laps, and then he ended up getting pushed to the garage with an issue reported to be of the clutch. Bailey Curry also went to the garage, so neither of them either got to take the first lap, at least at that point. We get the competition caution at lap 20. Nobody pitted, and coming to the end of the stage, Austin Cindric wins stage 1, Daniel Hemrick 2nd, Kyle Busch 3rd, Brandon Jones 4th, Justin Haley 5th, AJ Allmendinger 6th, Justin Allgaier 7th, Mike Lynette 8th, Harrison Burton 9th, and Noah Gragson 10th. Gragson had to start back in 30th. He charged his way up through, or I wouldn't say entirely charged up through, but he got moving, which was really awesome to see. We get going with stage 2. Jordan Anderson would come back to the race 50 laps down, while Bailey Curry's day would be done due to electrical issues. Jeb Burton would spin and hit the inside wall. Caution would come out for that. He had some slight help from Josh Berry. Berry would tell a spotter to apologize to Jeb's team. Jeb's obviously pissed off. A couple of drivers pitted during this caution. Burton made minimum speed. It reported to him that he has to tire up and to take it easy. And then we got a report regarding the truck race from earlier, which John Hunter Nemechek won. Did not get to do a race reaction because I was at work. But Ross Chastain, who finished 3rd, I believe in the Nice Motorsports 45 truck, if I'm not mistaken, he got DQ'd. They violated a rule regarding the throttle body needing to be used as supplied by the NT1 engine supplier without modification. So that happened. Jeb Burton would come back down pit road late in stage 2, and Kyle Busch would win stage 2. Daniel Hemrick 2nd, Austin Cindric 3rd, Harrison Burton 4th, Noah Gragson 5th, Justin Allgaier 6th, AJ Allmendinger 7th, Josh Berry 8th, Riley Herbst 9th, and Mike Lynette in 10th. From PRN, which is Pro Racing Network, if I'm not mistaken, Burton was told by his team that Berry apologized, and Burton's response was, Jeb Burton that is, Jeb Burton's response was, I don't care what he said, I'll see him after the race. So, yeah, I'm filming this now, so the race just ended, so I haven't seen anything yet. I'll check before the end of the video, but yeah, that happened. So then we get a caution for Matt Mills on the front stretch. Greg Galding, and Tanner Berryhill wrecked. Berryhill and Galding were done for the day. Rockbeard reported that somebody said over the radio that Kyle Busch got something thrown at him, he's on track, so something thrown at his car. But regardless, Hemrick gets loose and drops from the lead to the back of the top 10, coming off turn 2 on the restart. And then Nate Blasdell, who works with Joe Graf Jr., he's at the racetrack, says, no joke, the 47, which is Kyle Weatherman, blew up, decided not to pit, almost died at the start-finish line, then cut across the infield and drove backward down pit lane to get to the garage. Somebody later said that NASCAR told him to come down, but to avoid a caution, but, like, what the fuck? Like, that, the hell? Anyway, so caution would come out for Jeffrey Earnhardt. He wrecks on the backstretch. Stephen Parsons also with damage. Parsons got loose off turn 2 onto the backstretch and got into Jeffrey Earnhardt, who was beneath them. Jeremy Clements would get a safety violation on pit road, so he would drop to the back. Parsons and Earnhardt would be done for the day. Then we get another caution for Colby Howard. He wrecks. Another caution just a bit later, this time for Brandon Jones. He gets loose off of 4, almost spins, but saves it, and NASCAR was quick to throw the caution on it. A lot of people are saying it shouldn't have been a caution. My thinking is that Parker said that he thinks that the officials didn't think Greg Jones was going to save it, so they were quick to throw the caution. Personally, I think that even though he did save it, he could have gotten ran into the back of, because he was off the pace after saving it. So yeah, but either way, probably should have been a caution, but it was. So Annette, Moffitt, Sieg, Brandon Brown, and a few others would pit here. Brett Moffitt would have a save with a wiggle and a save underneath AJ Allmendinger with 13 to go. Then we get a caution with 10 to go from Myatt Snyder, who wrecked on the backstretch. They were coming off of two, and Josh Berry got in the wall right behind him and got into him, and Snyder spun. He tried to drive it off the pit road, but it wasn't going to happen. And funny enough, he tries to get into the safety truck, and the door was locked. So, but either way, that happened. Uh, Obviously, Josh Berry would pit. Justin Haley also pitted. This time, then we get another caution. This time for Harrison Burton. He gets loose in the PJ1, goes up into the wall. He's done for the day. Allgaier said that he, over the radio, that he felt that Busch left early on the restart, but nothing came of that. And then Kyle Busch would take the white flag and win at Texas, once again getting his 99th career Xfinity Series victory. And yeah, he could potentially, or whenever he gets number 100, um, he could, or he said he's going to retire. And also, this is the 300th win for Joe Gibbs Racing, as far as being with Toyota, just like in general. So, hey, congrats to that. Also, we saw John Hunter Nemechek win the truck race, obviously racing for Kyle Busch's team. Um, so yeah, that happened as well. So basically, a lot going on in this race. And by the way, Noah Gragson ended up with a 7th place finish. Could have had a top 5, but on the previous restart before the Harrison Burton caution, he was lined up behind his teammate Allgaier, did not get a good start, dropped back to 8th. And I think he's just got a long run car, and it takes a few laps to get in. That one, he had been able to hold his own before, but that one looked like he just did not have a good start whatsoever. And yeah, but he still ends up with a top 10, which is a huge, huge fucking relief considering the fact that, lately shit's not been going well for him. So awesome to see him get a top 10 here. Hopefully he gets a win soon. I'd really like to see that. Um, but yeah, with all that being said, just a few other things to mention if you made it to the end of the video. Go check out my Brett Moffitt diecast review. I did that earlier. I've got 2 more diecast reviews I got to do. Obviously, there's this one. Make sure to use my code ANJJ for free shipping on orders of $20 or more at Circle Diecast so you can get those diecasts, especially the newest releases. And I don't know if I'm going to do an all-star race reaction tomorrow night. I might not. We'll see what happens. But with that being said, once again, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think Kyle Busch is actually going to stop racing in Xfinity after he gets his 100th win? Just wanted to ask, because who knows? I will laugh my ass off if he doesn't. But anyway, again, thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know down below. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.